Kieran Culkin opens up about his Broadway return after a decade. "There's nerves, but I'm not paying attention." After more than a decade away from the Broadway stage, Kieran Culkin is gearing up for his highly anticipated return in a new revival of Glengarry Glen Ross, and he's sharing his thoughts on the experience. In a recent conversation with People magazine about his Super Bowl commercial, the Succession star admitted that he's experiencing a mix of emotions as he prepares for his latest stage performance. While he acknowledges that nerves are inevitable, he's choosing to focus on the work rather than the anxiety that comes with it. "I wonder if it's excitement," the Home Alone actor mused. "What's going through my body? Yeah, there's nerves, I guess, but I'm not paying attention." Culkin, who won a Golden Globe and Emmy nomination for his role as Roman Roy in HBO's Succession, revealed that he has been intentionally pushing aside his feelings about stepping back onto the stage. "I've just been putting it off mentally," he admitted. "All I know is it is a really good, really well-written play, and as long as we don't do anything drastic to F it up, it should be good." Despite his efforts to remain unfazed by the pressure, Culkin acknowledged that preparing for a Broadway role requires precision, discipline, and deep respect for the material. "It's not about overthinking it. Everything I need to succeed in this role is already on the page," he said, emphasizing that his approach is to trust the script and avoid unnecessary embellishments. He also expressed his commitment to staying true to David Mamet's writing, ensuring that he doesn't misinterpret the legendary playwright's words or introduce choices that could take away from the integrity of the play. "I'm just making sure that I don't misinterpret Mamet's words or make wild choices that just don't fit," Culkin explained. "That's all, it's just not worrying and doing the work." Kieran Culkin joins an all-star cast in Glengarry Glen Ross. Glengarry Glen Ross, originally written by David Mamet in 1983, is regarded as one of the most celebrated plays of modern theater. The Pulitzer Prize-winning drama provides a raw and intense look at the cutthroat world of Chicago real estate sales, where ruthless competition drives four desperate salespeople to do whatever it takes to succeed, even if it means resorting to deception and betrayal. According to the official synopsis, the play follows a cutthroat Chicago real estate office, where four salespeople compete to sell mostly worthless properties to unwitting customers. The new Broadway revival of Glengarry Glen Ross boasts a star-studded cast, featuring Kieran Culkin, Bob Odenkirk, and Bill Burr, both of whom will be making their Broadway debuts. Culkin will be stepping into a role that has been famously played by many Hollywood legends. In the 1992 film adaptation, which featured an ensemble cast including Al Pacino, Jack Lemmon, Ed Harris, and Alec Baldwin, the characters were brought to life in a cinematic masterpiece that remains iconic to this day. For Culkin, however, stepping into a role that has such a rich legacy is both a challenge and an opportunity. While the weight of expectation is high, he remains committed to bringing his own interpretation to the performance. The Broadway comeback, a new chapter for Kieran Culkin. While Kieran Culkin has built a successful career in film and television, this production marks a significant return to live theater, something he has been away from for more than a decade. Culkin's last major stage performance was in 2014, when he starred in This Is Our Youth, a critically acclaimed Broadway revival that also featured Michael Cera and Tavi Javinson. Since then, he has gained widespread recognition and awards for his portrayal of the sharp-tongued, yet deeply insecure Roman Roy on Succession. The role catapulted him into the spotlight, earning him an Emmy Award nomination and solidifying his status as one of Hollywood's most compelling actors. Now, with Succession wrapped up and behind him, Culkin is excited to reconnect with live theater, a medium that requires a different kind of presence and energy compared to television and film. "It's an entirely different experience," Culkin noted. "On stage, there's no second takes, no edits. It's raw, immediate, and exhilarating. What audiences can expect from Glengarry Glen Ross." As Broadway audiences prepare for the highly anticipated revival of Glengarry Glen Ross, theatergoers can expect an electrifying high-stakes performance from its lead cast. The production will be directed by Amy Morton, a Tony-nominated actress and director known for her work in August, Osage County and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. With her expertise, the play promises to bring a fresh yet faithful take on Mamet's classic. Set to run for 12 weeks, Glengarry Glen Ross will begin previews on March 10th ahead of its official opening night on March 31st at the Palace Theater in New York City. Given the star power attached to the production and the enduring relevance of the play's themes, ambition, desperation, and the cost of success, tickets are expected to be in high demand. For Culkin, this project represents more than just a return to Broadway. It's a full-circle moment, proving his versatility and commitment to the craft of acting. As he prepares to take the stage, one thing is clear: Kieran Culkin is ready to embrace the challenge, nerves and all.